So they talked and they talked till the moon grew dim. Said you better kiss me or get out and swim.
Whee! I'm having so much fun right now, everybody.
This is the best day of my life. Absolute torture for him.
And she's going straight into trees as we speak, and I don't get to be in control at all.
Just sitting in the front as a little passenger.
Good morning, guys. Back to beautiful Mexico. We are up and at it again this morning. So yesterday, quick little story, it rained all day. We had an excursion, whatever, an activity planned.
An all-day
activity planned. At first, we weren't really gonna go on, but then after a little bit of contemplating, I decided, yeah, you know what? Actually, it's more Lindsay said, you know, I think you can do this one.
Well, we didn't even know about this tour. I didn't.
Well, I did, but I just felt like my restriction level was a little high. But then anyway, when Lindsay got to talking with everybody, she's like, Jet, you can go do this for sure. So
yeah, it's not like an adventuring, zip lining, jumping off of one.
No.
We're just going to see some cenotes. She's taking us to some ruins, like an abandoned hotel, something in Tulum.
So
it's kind of a fun
it's
exploring day.
Anyway, so one of the guys that I work with, his wife, I guess, knows somebody who lives down here who apparently puts together these tours. So that is what we are doing this morning. I mean, it should be a ton of fun. That being said, we didn't record it all yesterday because, again, it rained literally the entire day.
It was pretty cold and rainy. We didn't do a ton yesterday, but you know, it's vacation. We relaxed, we hung out, we had fun.
I will say by the end of the day that Lindsay's like, man, I want to do something. I'm like, oh, really? See?
Well, you know, it's like you leave the snow to come down to the sunshine. So when it's rainy and cold, you're kind of like, come back, son. Well, okay, I have a question for everybody. How early is too early to get up on vacation?
Oh man, that's a good question. I would say too early is if you're forcing yourself out of bed, that's too early.
Because we had to get up at 7 today, which I realized was not that early.
Well, back at home, that's normal, right?
But yeah, it's very normal.
Yeah.
Actually, that's partially what it was.
It's like you're back in
It's 5 a.m. in Utah. He doesn't believe in that,
No,
but I do.
don't believe that at all.
My body feels like it's 5 a.m. No wonder I'm so tired. All right, Jet, big jump.
Oh, be careful. I was going to say, it's shallow right there. That's all we need. Easy does it. Just chuck it over here.
I've never seen you get in like that in my life. How's it feel?
So first stop on our tour is this beautiful cenote azul, actually. Oh, I'm just treading water here. Just spent an hour here. We saw Lindsay jumped. I'm not allowed to jump. Oh, they got swimming lessons going on over here. These local boys and girls doing swimming lessons. All right, Lindsay's jumping again here. Here's the local lesson we've been talking about. Yes, we got many cenotes here. This is one large cenote, connects into that cenote. And there's others over there, right, AB? Yeah. The ongoing joke of this trip is my hand's always kind of like this, so I'm constantly being called on. Yeah, you, sir, with your hand raised. Well, given some my options are limited, I'm up here above the cenote, kind of exploring. I think the last time we did a cenote was in the DR, and it was gorgeous. I've never done one in Mexico, though. I always wanted to. In fact, when we were here with Chris and Emily a couple years back, something I totally meant to do, but we just forgot about it. But guys, this cenote is pretty beautiful. Again, it's cenote azul. But they got these little view lookout points. Oh, there's a couple of them. Let's check this one out. Beautiful over here. Lindsay got to jump. Everyone's doing backflips.
Well, that's really not fair.
I know. But you know what? It's all right. Taking it easy. These rocks are so sharp. That's why I'm walking so funny. Let my body heal. I'll be able to do this here in a bit. tell you where we're at in a minute here. Listen to the tour guide. This is not a normal tour.
Right here we've got a cenote, and right there we've got the ocean. So we said this is brackish water. So cool, they're so close together. So our tour guide brought us to an abandoned hotel. I mean, this hotel was ginormous, destroyed in a hurricane. It looks like this whole beach was destroyed in a hurricane, which is so sad. It's in 2005, Hurricane Wilma, I think is what they said. And they said it was very fancy, big resort. Every room had a jacuzzi in it, and we just drove through it and it is destroyed. I guess it was owned by the people who own Palace Resort. So it was a palace resort, and the beach is absolutely beautiful. So we are going kayaking and paddleboarding on this beach. So you have to know people to get back here. And this tour guide knows these people. At least we hope, because when we Googled this beach, the very first thing that came up on TripAdvisor was not safe for tourists in all capital letters with exclamation marks.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So they talked and they talked till the moon grew dim. Said you better kiss me or get out and swim.
Whee! I'm having so much fun right now, everybody.
This is the best day of my life. Absolute torture for him.
And she's going straight into trees as we speak, and I don't get to be in control at all.
Just sitting in the front as a little passenger. Can't do anything.
He did say there's no gators in here, and I thought, interesting, we didn't ask if there was. So why are you saying there's not?
Why aren't there gators? It looks like where it's natural.
The funny point is he said there's no gators in here. We're like, cool, we didn't ask if there was. So clearly there has been. So this is brackish water. The ocean you saw is literally just beyond those trees over there, separated by a little coral and then into this brackish water. So again, I think Lindsay explained, this is owned by Palace Resorts. It's an 18-year-old band. Well, it's not 18 years old, but it's been abandoned for 18 years. I'll say it's pretty cool. This is not a typical place you can go. It's not part of like a regular tour. Again, the guy that has some connections down here just knows somebody, and the security guards open up the gate. It's like totally not a tour. So it's kind of cool that we're here. We're gonna hit a tree.
Sorry about that.
Don't tip us over. Not in here.
Stuck in my toe. Okay.
Okay, we got it. We got this. We got this here. And row.
Sorry.
And row. So I would say that if this was a trip, oh my gosh. If you guys could just track our travel plans
Justin is
here.
so unappreciative of the person
She, for the life of her,
this experience
cannot go
possible for
straight.
him.
We keep going zzz, zzz, zzz. She just can't go straight down the canal.
He would be so grateful for his wife that's paddling the two of us with his broken wrist, but he hates every second of it.
I am very grateful. I am very grateful. I am sincerely grateful. for sure.
You are not.
I am grateful. Just go straight. Watch out! Watch out! No! Watch out! Get out of here! No! So, you accept tips after the tour? Or?
And there's plenty more where that came from.
Can they come with us one of kisses?
Stop complaining. I'll count that as your tip.
So abandoned resort is over there. This is still part of the property here, all abandoned. And then over there starts a new property where people actually are, but all of this is private property, totally abandoned. This here is our boat. Oh, brother, this is great. Look at this. We hope it doesn't tip or sink or whatever it is. Yeah, woo! So where are we headed anyway? Where are we going?
We're going into the ocean.
Going to the ocean.
Somewhere
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the turtles. There's some stingrays, some rays, you name it, in a janky little boat. Here's the entire crew. Oh, is that you? You take that then, Darcy. That's you. I'm filming that right now. Oh, is it mine? Okay, all right, here we go. The calm before the storm.
It is truly some of the most insane snorkeling I've ever done. And what I mean by that is that this ocean water is rough. It took us about 20 minutes to swim 5 feet against the waves. I kind of think that this video is going to turn into us lost at sea. Even when the boat left the shore, I was like, is this normal? What is out here?
The sea was angry that day, my friends.
The very last stop on today's tour is another cenote. It is an underwater cave system, 270 miles long, people. This one's got Lindsay a little claustrophobic, not gonna lie. But we're going in a cave down deep into the heart of Mexico. Here we go.
Back for my phone so I can capture all of this, but now we're getting behind the group and it's dark because they have the flashlights and we do not, and I don't even want to think about what's underneath me. Just learned that this is a root from a tree that's up above the cave on land. That's a root. That's insane. All those up there were bats that we just found, like a bat nest up there. The sand is surprisingly soft on my feet right now. The cave's pretty big and open, but Omar took us to this spot at the end. It was very, very claustrophobic.
Very much so.
Got a little panicked, had to leave, and then he wanted to turn off the light. He's like, just for a second, and I'm like, I'll pass, and that's when I left. But I did go all the way in there, and it was really claustrophobic, was it not?
Look, we got very claustrophobic. We got our little bat friends up there. Look up there, Linz. Hey guys.
Wow.